Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Precious and this is Gist with Presh. If you are new to my channel, kindly click on that subscribe button right now and subscribe. And guess what guys, it's totally free. Also click on that notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new updates so you watch more videos from me. Okay? So today's show was centered around Tasha basically. It was as if they all had a meeting behind closed doors to dish it out for her in the show. They talked about bragging and confidence, and I will give you guys all the gist. Ebuka started with asking the housemates who they think show off more in the house, and a lot of the housemates mentioned Tasha, Omashola, and Mercy. They talked about Mercy's clothes and dressing and all that. They said it's as if she brought a personal boutique to the house. And guess what, guys? It was totally true because she dressed a lot in the house. She said she has plenty clothes and love to look good and dress nice and stuff. And she didn't repeat clothes in the house. Before I even said she bought 3 boxes of clothes, like 90 boxes. And she didn't wear some clothes. She took some back home after the show. So you can see what I'm talking about. She was the queen of fashion in the PEPPERDEM season. No one can beat that for now. Let other housemates comfort. Let's see what they're going to bring to us. She also said that that's a kind of person. She loved looking nice. Also, speaking about Jackie, Ebuka talked about Jackie. You know, when she was in the house, she was always talking and showing off with the tech queen stuff, you know. She tries to show everyone that she's smarter than them, she's intelligent and all that. And so when Ebuka asked her about it, she replied Ebuka and said that she never had the intention of coming to the house to intimidate anybody. She said if anyone feels threatened by her intelligence or smartness, that's on them and that's not her business, that she wasn't bragging about anything. That's just who she is. Talking about Omashola too, Nelson was asked about Omashola's loudness, if he was showing off or not, and also how he behaves in the arena games. You know, after most time when they play the game and he wins, he's always shouting and saying worry, worry, and this kind of stuff. He's like overhyped and stuff. But then I feel that's just how he expresses himself. He wasn't really bragging or anything, but just making himself feel better and happy that he won and stuff. And for the loudness part, I think that's his kind of person. He's just loud and he just do it for the fun of it. While watching a show, we need drama and all that, and it was entertaining to watch. After this scene, they went on a break. So after the break, Ike and Kim Opera joined them in the room. Remember the part of Kim shouting at Tasha saying that she was disqualified and all that? It wasn't how it looked in the video we saw. So this is how it went down. So what basically caused the drama was when Ebuka asked again which of the housemates overbragged, and Kim said she felt Tasha overbragged, especially when she made that statement in the beginning of the show. I'm sure if you guys can remember, on stage the first day of the show, she made a statement saying, look at me and look at them. She also said that they escorted her to the house to come and collect the money. So that was what made Kim Opera very angry and shouted on Tacha like that. Then speaking about Seyi, she also said Seyi bragged. And we all know that Seyi bragged about his father's name, the Awolowo name and all that. So Kim also said Tasha did not back up her words with action. She said it's not all about mouth, talking and all that. She said this was not confidence Tasha showed, that it was arrogance and insecurities she put out there for us to see. So after all this many talk, Esther said, Big Brother is just a game. It's only fair to get into people's head and get ahead to win in the game. After everyone had said their one piece, Tasha said she had something to say to Kim. Firstly, she said Kim Opera should face her insecurities, and she also said that the very first time they both stood up, Kim was evicted. She said Kim should go and fix herself. That was how Kim shouted at her that she was disqualified. She did not leave the house, that they did not evict her. She was disqualified. So Venita now had to say that Tasha liked to belittle others to feel good about herself, that she hurts people to make herself feel better, that she should find a way to make herself feel confident and not hurt people. At that point, Kim said thank you, and Esther was like, I'm confused. What's going on here? That she's not understanding them. Shayna said that bragging is an empty barrel. Everyone started laughing. They were not like, wow. It was just as if they planned to attack Tasha at that point, to the extent that Miss Lambo laughed and it fell on the floor. After all has been said, Tasha now had to reply there. She said coming to a place where she don't know anybody, if she has to reassure herself every day to feel good. If you have an issue with that, that's your problem. She also explained the difference between confidence and arrogance to them. She said confidence is when you know that you can do something, you know your abilities, and you talk about it. while arrogance is basically exaggerating what you can do. That was our own definition and differentiating between confidence and arrogance. Ike had to talk at one point. He said he's confident, he knows what he can do, he doesn't need to brag about it, doesn't need to sing it to people, say it in their faces and make them feel bad. Even deep down, he knows that he's better than them. He just keep it to himself and does not say anything about it. He also talked about the incident in the kitchen when he called for the peasant, and at that point, Ebuka had to come in and say that Shay is also guilty of what he's accusing Tacha of. Shay bragged a lot and won't know about that. He talked about his Awolowo family thing and all that. He talked about people not up to standard and everything in the house. But then he's talking about someone that is bragging. If I'm talking about braggers in the house, he is number one in that. Ford also talked about Tasha talking people down and all that. But then Ebuka said it's a game. People will do anything to win the money. So that's that. Basically, this whole episode was all about Tasha, talking about how she acted in the house and all. Kim also said that Tasha never went to anyone's face to talk them down, though. But that statement she made at the beginning of the show, that look at me and look at them, was what she did not really like. That, and the funniest thing was that she was standing behind Tasha when she said that thing. That she felt she was much prettier than Tasha and all that. And I think that this is where that insecurity problem come in. So Tasha had to tell her to go and face her insecurities and not talk to her, because she said what she said because she was confident about it. So guys, that's all for today. Comment down below what you think confidence and bragging means to you. Ebuka ended the show saying you were born to be real and not to be perfect. And guess what, guys? I so much love this word, that you were born to be real and not to be perfect. So that's all for today. See you in my next video. Bye guys.